Captain America 5: Rise of the Republic. The new era begins. After the events of Avengers, Secret Wars, the world is fractured. Nations are rebuilding, and new power structures are emerging. Sam Wilson, now officially recognized as Captain America, is working closely with global leaders to promote unity and justice. However, the peace is fragile. Technology, politics, and superhuman power are colliding. Sam senses that beneath this fragile peace lies a dangerous hunger for control. Shadows of the past. While helping rebuild destroyed cities, Sam uncovers classified reports about a secret experiment called Project Republic, hidden deep within the Pentagon's archives. It bears disturbing similarities to Hydra's old super soldier research. Sam's suspicion grows. Someone inside the government is trying to recreate the serum that gave Steve Rogers his power. But for what purpose? President Ross's vision. General Thaddeus Thunderbolt. Ross is now the President of the United States. He introduces Project Republic to the world as a peacekeeping initiative, a new army of heroes who will protect every border and every citizen. But behind closed doors, Ross's ambition is clear: to control superhuman power under his command. His public charm hides a ruthless agenda to militarize super soldiers for political dominance. The return of Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, lives in peace in Eastern Europe, but when he learns about Project Republic, his past trauma resurfaces. He believes Hydra's ideology has returned in a new form. He reunites with Sam, warning him, "This isn't just about control, Sam. It's about replacing freedom with fear again." The duo joins forces to investigate Ross's secret operations. The mysterious scientist. Sam and Bucky track down Dr. Lian Zhou, a bioengineer who once worked for the government. She reveals the horrifying truth: Project Republic isn't a defense program. It's a mass super soldier cloning project powered by unstable gamma and vibranium DNA. Before she can reveal more, she's kidnapped by a Black Ops strike team. Her lab is destroyed and the clues vanish, except for a small data chip she left behind for Sam. Attack on Washington. During a live military demonstration of Project Republic, unknown soldiers hijack the event. They are enhanced, strong, fast, and uncontrollable. Explosions rip through the streets of Washington, D.C., killing dozens. Sam and Bucky rush to save civilians. The attackers' blood samples show traces of the same serum used on Steve Rogers, but mixed with gamma radiation. Something catastrophic is brewing. The rise of the Red Hulk. The world blames Captain America for the attack. Under pressure, President Ross injects himself with a stabilized version of the super serum, one infused with gamma energy. He transforms into the monstrous Red Hulk, a being of immense rage and destructive power. Ross believes that only his strength can bring order to a divided world. The Great Betrayal. Ross uses his political power to frame Sam and Bucky as fugitives responsible for the chaos. News outlets spread propaganda, branding Captain America a traitor. Hunted by the government, Sam and Bucky go underground. Sharon Carter helps them escape and reveals that Ross's administration has placed global surveillance on all enhanced individuals. The birth of the resistance. In hiding, Sam meets veterans, freedom fighters, and rogue agents who've lost faith in the government. They unite under one goal: exposing the truth. Sam names the group the Republic's True Guardians. Their mission is to restore freedom by revealing Ross's secret agenda to the world. Hydra's hidden hand. Bucky decodes the data chip left by Dr. Zhou, and the truth shocks them both. Project Republic was secretly funded by Hydra's surviving network, who have infiltrated the government. Ross doesn't realize he's being used. Hydra plans to use his serum to control minds and create an army that obeys a hidden AI leader called the Leviathan Protocol. Infiltrating the fortress. The True Guardians locate a secret military fortress in Nevada where hundreds of enhanced soldiers lie in cryogenic sleep. Sam and Bucky lead a stealth mission to rescue Dr. Zhou and shut down the program. Inside, they find her, weak but alive. She reveals that once Ross activates the Leviathan AI, every enhanced soldier will awaken under Hydra control. They barely escape as the facility self-destructs. Clash of Titans. Ross, now fully consumed by his Red Hull persona, attacks the True Guardian's base. The battle is brutal. Sam uses his flight skills and vibranium shield to distract Ross while Bucky evacuates their team. Ross's strength seems unstoppable, but the gamma energy inside him is unstable, making him angrier and more dangerous by the minute. The broadcast of truth. With Sharon Carter's help, Sam hijacks the world's communication networks. He broadcasts the real footage of Ross's transformation and the Hydra documents tied to Project Republic. The truth spreads like wildfire. Citizens riot. The world demands Ross's resignation. The military begins to fracture, with soldiers turning against their orders. America in chaos. Ross refuses to surrender. He activates the Shadow Battalion, hundreds of enhanced soldiers loyal to him alone. Cities erupt in chaos. The U.S. falls into near civil war as the True Guardians try to stop a full-scale global collapse. Sam vows not to fight for power, but for peace. The return of the Avengers spirit. Seeing the nation on the edge of destruction, old allies return. Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, Okoye from Wakanda, and Bruce Banner join Sam's cause. Banner warns them that Ross's gamma exposure could trigger a nuclear-level explosion if he loses control. Together, they prepare for one final confrontation. The final assault. The True Guardians storm Ross's headquarters, an enormous fortress powered by stolen Stark tech. Sam leads the charge from the air, while Bucky and Torres disable the defense drones. Inside, they face hundreds of mind-controlled super soldiers. The team fights with everything they've got. Captain America's stand. In a tense moment before the final battle, Sam delivers a powerful speech broadcast to the nation. Captain America isn't about power, it's about people, about standing when the world wants you to fall. Inspired by his words, civilians rise up across the country, helping the Guardians regain control of key cities. The showdown with Red Hulk. Sam faces Ross in a cinematic battle at the ruins of the Capitol building. Their fight is raw and emotional. Two leaders with opposite visions of America's future. Sam outsmarts Ross, using his flight agility to overload Ross's gamma core. Ross collapses as the energy consumes him, reverting him to human form, weakened and defeated. A nation reborn. The war ends. The truth about Project Republic becomes public record. Dr. Zhou testifies before the new Congress, and the surviving soldiers are freed from mind control. Sam refuses any political position, instead focusing on rebuilding trust and unity. He tells the people that power should belong to everyone, not one man, not one system. The legacy of S.H.I.E.L.D. The movie closes with Sam visiting Steve Rogers' memorial at the Brooklyn Museum. He places the shield beside Steve's statue and says softly, "You showed us what it means to fight for hope. Now we fight to keep it alive." As Sam walks away, a group of young heroes, including Patriot Eli Bradley and Ms. Marvel, watch him from afar. The final shot pans up to the American sky, glowing with hope and light, teasing the rise of the new Avengers.